Order, order! This is your judge, Night Sky, and welcome to my courtroom. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. This is a new game I found online and thought I would try it out. So we have a bell. Okay. So what do I have in the bell? Okay, someone's there. It's a male. I'm gonna enter my name. Just gonna have Sky. Small KY. Okay. Then dear Sky, you were appointed as a judge. Wow. Why though? So Banana Republic Courthouse today. Banana Republic, such a weird name. Yes, gotta be presentable. You're a judge. The courtroom. Honestly, I have no idea how to play the game. I've not watched any tutorial. So you know what? First time, I might look like an idiot. So be it. Okay, a mail. Your Honor, first of all, the Ministry, we wish you success in your position. We wanted to remind you of all the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is a digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access your digital evidence such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of the dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Okay. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in the law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affect the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Okay. In a normal game, yeah, you're supposed to make the right decision because you're actually putting the plaintiffs or the defendants, life on the line because they can get arrested or even cause a lot of emotional damage. So who do we have here first? So the case file. So we have Mr. James Sadley, age 26, gender male. Charges violation of restriction. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock after the specified restrictions time of 22 o'clock, was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. Okay, it was then his statement is it was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well at the moment. Okay, it was nighttime and he wasn't feeling well. I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Okay, so he was not well and he wanted to go out to see a doctor probably, or maybe to a pharmacist. Okay, so what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. of James Hadley? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want to come to this. Okay, first of all, you weren't right. You did break the restrictions, but you did break the restriction because it was the medical cases, which is allowed. I think so. In your statement, you said you didn't feel it. Why didn't you call an ambulance? Ambulance. For those who do not know, ambulance is very expensive, right? I might as well just walk there, go to the pharmacy, see a doctor, then call an ambulance and see the later charges and all. And some insurance companies do not even, see the charges for the ambulances and all. So, yeah. As I said, the first thing that came to my mind at the moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Yeah, when you're not well, you do not think things straight, right? The first thing is like I have to go to the doctor, get meds and all, everything, medicines and all. So yeah. So what do we have here? So this is the case file. Doesn't contain any evidence file, and then this is the case file. This is the law book. So homicide crimes, theft crimes, verbal assault crimes, crimes of instigation, physical assault crimes, public prosecution offenses, sexual assault crimes, financial crimes, smuggling and illegal trade crimes, organized crimes, crimes against the state, cyber crimes, traffic offenses, narcotic crimes. Okay. Then, do we have any digital evidence? No. What is the application? Shop email. Speaking record. So this is the record we had just listened to him. See, the thing is, he did break the crime, like he was after restriction and all, but he did it for a medical reason. So just on the basis of that, Mr. James Sadley, I found you not guilty. If the sum of 2 dice is 12, you will fail. Okay, so these are the 2 dice which you saw earlier. Oh, see? I'm never wrong. Never judge. Let's sky. So this is family matter. What is this? Wife, him. This is me. Why do I look so short compared to my wife? Hey yo, that's not fair. It's a violation. How are you gonna violate a judge? Okay, the daughter, the cat. Go outside. End of the day. I'm pretty tired. End of the day. So daily news. Bill passed convicts with the criminal records will now be given increased penalties. Convicts with the criminal record. Okay. So week 1, case 2. So who are you? So who do we have here? So Mr. Axel Brendan, age 27, gender male. Criminal record, yes. So he has a criminal record. Charges, possession of and carrying of drugs. Things are gonna get entertaining. Details. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by the police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice. So not only once, twice before on carrying and possessing drugs. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. Okay. So he was convicted. The police did find drugs on him, but they did not find any evidence that he was actually selling them. So what does Axel Brendan has to say? I admit that I carry the substances. So he is admitting that he was wrong. He's guilty, I think. Do I need to go forward? Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go forward. I can't be rash with my judgments and all. But I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone. See, Mr. Axel Brendan, whether you use it or you sell it, drugs is wrong. It's not safe. It's gonna ruin your whole life. To calm my mind, just go to a therapist. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use this substance from now on. Dude, you were already caught carrying the drugs on you twice. I'm pretty sure you said the same thing even in those times. So what is this, police officer? How can I help you? Offer a bribe? For why? Why would I as a judge offer a bribe? So weird. So let's hear from Mr. Axel Brendan from himself. Were you going to sell this stuff before you caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home and suddenly I saw the police taking IDs. I wanted to change the direction, but I was already on the radar. Seriously? Really? Why would you avoid the police when they're doing a routine ID check? Obviously, you're going to be the suspicious one out of this one, and they're going to check you. It was just an ID check. It was given an ID check. Where did you get this stuff from? I got it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Okay. Is the person you call my friend, your close friend? Okay. No, Your Honor. He's someone I met at the bar called Grandpa a month ago. I do not know him personally. Okay. Sir Axel Brendan. So, according to the law book, since he is a criminal, so the criminal record should be given aggravated punishment for the crime. It's a narcotic crime. So, aggravated sentence 18 months public service and a 5,000 fine. 18, I can either sentence him 10 months public service or aggravated is 18 months public service and a $5,000 fine. So I'm gonna do that to him. 18 months public service and a $5,000 fine. Mr. Axel Brendan, Alex Brendan, you're guilty. So it's money, gonna be $5,000 fine. Okay, and his public service will be 18 months. Decision. Okay, 3. Never wrong. Okay, mental health is 100%. So end of the day. Week 1, case 3. So who do we have here today? Mr. Jason Hamstead. Before I'm gonna continue, I really like the game, by the way. It's actually a really well-made game, and yeah. If the video does well, I'll make it into a series. Why not? Back to the game. Case file. Mr. Jason Hamstead, age 42, gender male. Criminal record? No. Okay, so he does not have a criminal record. Charges: assassination. Who did you try to assassinate, my guy? During the night, Freddie Coles, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Why does a CCTV camera, why does it never work? The company should be charged, I think, at this point for not proper maintenance. Details: security guard. Okay, so he's a security guard. Security guard Jason Hampstead, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, because became a suspect and was taken into police custody. So, what is Mr. Jason Hampstead's statement? On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started working. While I was doing my routine early patrol, I saw Mr. Call's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Call's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. So, long story short, he actually called the police. So it's not like the police came there and they were on their patrol and all, routine patrol and all, and they found him near the body. He actually saw the body and he called it. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And then, so let's speak to Mr. Jason Hampstead. How do you think the killer entered the park undetected with an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my share. Mr. Jason Hampstead, you're a security guard. You only have one job: to make sure that no one enters and exits without leaving, or without proper checks and all. How are you going to fail on your one job? Do you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Do you know him well? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna know him well. He works as a security guard. Yeah, he's gonna have a normal, formal, hi, hello basis, good morning, good evening, goodbye, you know. But apart from that, he's not gonna have any business-related matters with him. He works as a security guard. Let's is a really big company. I know him by the name. I started 3 months ago. I interviewed him with the recruitment department, and I had no problems with him. Yeah, see, totally right. So he said red rose was found, but I do not find any evidence regarding red rose. Why was there red rose? So a lot of evidence is lost in the result. Oh, Your Honor, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in this case, we will deliver the evidence to your device we call cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. And remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the cryptex will destroy the evidence. What? Okay, so law. It's an assassination, right? So it's homicide crimes. Involuntary manslaughter is 4 years of jail, aggravated is 6 years of jail, and assassination, sentence 62 years of jail, and aggravated sentence 102 years of jail. He might as well be dead, and even 62 years, I'm thinking he's already 42, right? He's gonna be 104, I think, by the time he releases. Not to be rude, he's not gonna live that long. The thing is, he is the one who called the police, right? So I really do not know what to say. And are there any digital evidence? No, there are no digital evidence as well. They said the speaking records does not help anything. See, the thing is, I cannot charge an innocent man guilty, especially for 100 years. So I'm gonna give my verdict. I'm ready to give my verdict. So Mr. Jason Hampstead, I find you not guilty. Yes. Let's see whether I was right or wrong. Success. Okay. Yes. Right. Never trust, never judge sky. What is this, ATM? Salary payment $600, house rent $300, shopping $120, and these are the bills. Withdraw money. Okay. What is the point of this? I'm playing Jet Simulator. What? Okay. Leave. Okay, so this is the family area. Oh, so I even have to take care of this? What? I thought it was just about judging people and all. And abusing the law. What? Okay, what is this question, man? Your daughter asks you for $100 for a school fees. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept. I mean, let's be real. Which dad in the world will not give $100 for the school fees? Right? School is important, by the way, guys. Don't skip school. Yes. Clean saving. I think, you know what, I'm gonna wrap it over here. If the video gets likes and does well, I'm gonna make it into a series. Anyway, bye.